Say Gal Gadot.
What's up, YouTube? This is GSC Content coming back at you with another video. I am one of your three hosts, McCallum.
Cerulean.
D-Rage, he was drinking. We are here because we just watched Justice League. Justice League.
Great.
Well, I mean, you're spoiler alert.
It was amazing.
So we just got done watching Justice League. This is going to be our review for the Justice League movie. We're going to go into no spoilers in this video. It's going to be complete spoiler-free. We're going to talk a little bit about the cast, the movie, our overall feelings, the villain, and then give it a grade. And then if you want a more in-depth conversation, then check out the spoiler one where we're going to break down everything.
Mm-hmm. Before we start, don't forget, like, share, subscribe.
Right.
All that good jazz. Tell your friends. Makes me happy.
For our Dokkan fans, the Gogeta announcement happened. Be
Tuesday.
On the lookout, Tuesday, most likely, when it drops. In a couple of days,
You'll see
we're
our
going to
video.
have a very big Gogeta Janemba video. So, be on the lookout for that. All right, so let's start talking. First of all, what did you guys think? What did you think of Justice League?
I loved it. I'm just going to say it that way. I loved it. My biggest thing was that as each superhero came out, I was like, favorite. Oh, favorite. That's also my favorite. And the truth is, I loved them all. So it was just great.
So we're going to talk about the characters in a minute. So you just overall really enjoyed the movie.
Better than BVS. Probably my favorite DC movie.
Wow. Okay.
Honestly,
high praise.
So loved it. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I had a really good time. I thought it was fun. It was very fast, but it was a very fun movie that I really enjoyed. Ate all my popcorn. Had a great time.
I liked it as well. I definitely thought it was better than BVS.
It was better than BVS.
I don't think it's better than Wonder Woman. Sorry.
I agree with you. I think Wonder Woman's still the best DC movie.
I enjoyed it. I just like all the characters.
But there was a lot to like in this movie.
It's between Wonder Woman and Man of Steel for me, right? Like
fair. It's fair.
Because I would rank them Wonder Woman, Justice League, Man of Steel, BVS.
Yeah.
And then we don't talk about Suicide Squad.
No.
Suicide Squad? No, it didn't exist. Screw that movie. Fuck it. Now let's talk about the actual Justice League. What did you think of the characters? Let's start with one we probably all liked, right? Let's start with Wonder Woman. What did you guys think?
Love her.
She's amazing.
I think she's the best portrayal of Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot is just phenomenal.
Gal Gadot,
she got a lot of screen time and it was just great.
Her ass got a lot of screen time.
She did get shown her butt got shown a lot in this movie.
That's
guys.
A spoiler.
Not her bare butt, not her bare ass.
No, but there's definitely some gazing. That aside, she's great.
No,
right?
Absolutely.
She's a great Wonder Woman.
One of the strongest characters in the movie.
Right. She was definitely the second strongest, I think.
No, I mean, as far as character development.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, she did. Right? There was even some talk. Well, we won't talk about the spoilers yet. But yeah, she was good. She was strong. Batman, what did you guys think of Batman? Bruce.
I thought he was honestly better in BVS.
I agree with that. I think he was better in BVS, but I still thought...
He was great.
You know, I like Ben Affleck's Batman.
Batfleck is awesome.
I love Batfleck. Visually, he's way more interesting than any Batman. Like, I look at this Batman and I'm like, this guy can kick your ass, right? Like, this, he just looks like
he's like a bear.
The mini.
Right.
Yeah, he's like a bear.
He's like a bear in a bat suit.
He was just all meat in that thing contained. I was just like, that thing's been kicking ass for 20 years.
Right, so, like Batman,
I fight crime in a rubber suit.
The Flash. What do you guys think of Flash?
Hilarious.
Stole the show, in my opinion.
I really like the Flash. The guy is so funny. Ezra Miller, he's
great.
He's fucking hilarious.
He's innocent, great comedic timing,
this
great facial expressions too.
Right, this is a very young Flash, right?
Very
like
young.
Year one. This guy just got his powers. He's definitely the novice.
How the hell did he get that suit?
He made it, right?
I guess.
He's
From
the space shuttle. He's super smart. Well, he was
it says on the movie. Super smart.
He's super smart.
I like that. But
Cyborg. I actually really like Cyborg.
Yeah, he was awesome.
I don't usually give a fuck about Cyborg, right? Like, I'm like, whatever. Like, I kind of watched the Teen Titans show, never really got super into it. Don't really like Teen Titans Go. I think it sucks, but I like kind of like the old one. I never really, I was like, whatever, Cyborg, and I really liked him. I didn't expect to like him, but I did.
I liked him as well, but I will say at the beginning of the movie, he was very emo, and it was hard to connect and really like him. And then later on, as the movie went on, and he had a place in the league, and he had a thing that some things he had to do, and he did it well, and the character ended up it was a success.
Right.
So it did take a while for me to get into the character.
For me, I really liked his character a lot, but the thing is that they gave him a lot of drama and tension that didn't need to be there. They were hinting like, oh, this could happen to him, and nothing came of it. I'm like, don't.
Yeah. That could be a victim of Warner Brothers. Pretty much, the movie was spoiler. The movie was originally edited to be about 2 hours and 40 minutes, and Warner Brothers put out a memo and they said that they needed to be less than 2 hours. So this movie actually clocks in at an hour and 59 minutes, and I think that maybe one of the victims was some of his plot points.
Wait, we have a fourth member of GSC Content.
This is Ragnar.
Ragnar.
He is vicious. He's a vicious 8-month-old.
He watched the movie too.
Yes.
I agree with you. I think he got left some in the cutting floor. I hope. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get a Cyborg movie, but I hope we get one.
We're supposed to.
I do want to see where it goes with his dad.
But his visuals.
He looked cool.
He looked cool. He looked really dope, and I liked him a lot.
And he had a good showing. Aquaman. Aquaman, you kind of get all of Aquaman in the trailer, right?
Yeah, you do.
I feel
my man.
He just became like a kind of guy after a while.
Oh.
I liked where he started, and then I was like, okay, this is a cool new take on Aquaman, and then they kind of were just like, hey, made
him a bro.
This is Atlantean Khal Drogo, right? Like he's
that's actually a good.
And
I feel like they kind of turned him into a basic bro.
He's a little basic, right? He had a very funny scene towards the end.
Yeah.
We can talk about
spoilers, but he was there to be like another muscle, right?
Another muscle kind of. I don't think thug.
I almost wish
he's like half the muscle.
He didn't
one third of the muscle.
I don't think he had enough scenes in the water to show you
his true potential,
right?
Yeah.
Like I think they nerfed him a little because of the plot, but he was still enjoyable.
Yeah, he was very enjoyable. There was a scene. I don't think it's like any spoiler. They kind of showed it in another trailer.
Right.
He's just drinking whiskey, and they got some badass music. I was just like that.
Yeah, that's the beginning. That's the beginning.
At that moment, I just wanted to go bench.
Right. I was like, dude, I'm gonna hit the gym.
I'm about to hit the gym right now.
Jason Momoa's a beast.
That is no lie. He spilled his beer.
Yeah, he did.
I did not spill it. I just.
What is this? What is this? Lick it up.
It looks like in your childhood bedroom with all that splatter.
No, but he looks amazing on screen. That is.
My mom found out. Sorry, keep going.
I think Aquaman was, when it came to visually, he stole the scene, because just his character design and some of how they filmed some of the stuff was amazing. Him chugging the whiskey, the waves.
He looked cool.
He looked dope.
He looked badass.
What's the next thing?
If there was any other people, I really love that. Yeah, no. If there was any other Justice League people, we're not going to talk about it, but. If anything ever else showed up, if there was any other Justice Leaguer, I freaking loved him. All right, he's my favorite. I love this character.
I had to this character. I had to like shift my pants because I couldn't show
my favorite rendition in this DCE universe of this character. Fucking loved him.
Yes,
he was badass, and he was great.
DC
smiling, happy.
And then the cameo.
DC did a good.
And then there were some cameos that were cool. Let's talk about all this. We've been praising it. We're about to, I think, knock this shit down because we're going to talk about Steppenwolf, the villain of the film.
That's going to cut in the green screen.
Weak as fuck.
I don't know who this villain was.
Weak sauce.
Weak. All right?
I don't know. If you're gonna watch the movie,
you remember Thor: The Dark World? That fucking dark elf.
Worse.
Wait,
right next to him is and this little thing from Suicide Squad. Thor: The Dark World. This Suicide Squad lady and Steppenwolf, all equally trash villains.
I wonder
Absolute trash villains.
I wonder if this is what they cut from the movie originally, because I think I would have liked this villain if they gave him more, but the thing is, I just didn't know anything about him. It just showed up, and he's just like...
You know who this villain felt like? Steppenwolf felt like a fucking mini-boss, right? Like
he did.
You're playing a game.
Yes.
You're playing a game, and you're just starting out, and it's like level 1, and you're like, oh, look at this guy, he looks so impressive. And then you wreck his shit because you finally learn all the moves, and you get the team together, and you're just like, whatever, like it's game over, right?
Game
like,
over.
This guy is a weak sauce. Bring on the next villain.
It was just during the movie, like no spoilers here. They're gonna have conflicts. They met each other a couple times. It happens. But the thing is, it's just like it didn't seem he was too overpowered for them.
No.
And during the movie, they talk about that. That's a little spoiler there. But the thing is they didn't show. He just was nothing.
He was there to bring the team together, and I think
That's
as
all he
long
was.
as you watch the movie, realizing that this dude's purpose is to bring the Justice League together,
You'll be fine.
it's fine, right? But if you're expecting this dude to have any kind of weight or gravitas, no. He punks normal people. He punks Atlanteans and Amazonians.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to like Justice League, it's over, bro. No chance.
But are we just talking about the villain, or what are we talking about?
That's it. We're just talking about the villain. And now we're going to switch to the plot, CGI, any other kind of comments you have before we give it.
So for me, I just wanted to kick this one off. I'm a big fan of what seems to be bringing people together. I like when teams come together. I enjoy that kind of a thing.
You're a big LFG looking for group rate find guy.
Exactly.
Looking for group.
So I bring this because in the movie part, there's some sort of
Your item score is trash, bro. It's trash. Fucking get a clear achievement first.
There's like a Lord of the Rings kind of a feel. I just my voice cracked there. There's like a Lord of the
You're
Rings.
still going through puberty.
You hit puberty.
I mean, look at this. Look at this.
Look at this. Look at this peach fuzz.
He's
Been growing this.
a little bit.
He's been growing this for 2 weeks, people.
Shut up.
No, that's 2 months.
Don't let him
That's
know.
2 months.
It's like 2 months, pretty much.
He has his chin or his nuts.
My ass. I got swass going on.
Balchinians aside.
Right.
Besides,
so what you're saying, you're making a point.
I was making a point.
Right.
There's a sort of like a Lord of the Rings feel to it at one point during when all the teams
And my beer.
and you have also my beer.
My beer.
3 beers.
Yeah.
The Trinity.
There was like a sort of that kind of feel, and then it's just like
Wonder
this is
Woman
like
is Gollum, is what you're saying. No.
it's like back in way ancient times when the Earth was young, whatever, when they had all the teams back together,
Right.
and then they kind of did that again. I just like that. We're like, oh my god.
Okay, you liked backstory and exposition.
Yes.
Okay.
I enjoy that. And just like today, that the
What
heroes
about
were
the
coming together.
plot of the movie? Did you think it was simple, complex, what?
I felt it was kind of simple.
It was very simple.
It was
right?
simple.
It was
Very simple.
ABC.
It literally was.
Point A was bad guys here. Point B is let's get the team together. Point C was kick the bad guy's butt. And it went straight through ABC. Very simple plot. This movie's strength is not its plot. It's not its villain. The strength of the movie is the team, right? The Justice League. Their interactions. How they talk to each other. Their friendship. Their kind of animosity. They're figuring each other out, right? Like that is what drives this movie. That's the best part of the movie, in my opinion. The rest of the movie is just background
The
noise.
plot was weak.
It's weak, but
plot
the
was weak.
characters of the
characters
Justice
were
League
strong.
were interesting.
Yes.
They were
And I
interesting.
want to see them hang out some more.
And I felt like they could have been stronger. Again, it could have been a victim of the
I can't wait to watch I can't wait to watch the director's
I
cut.
know that's gonna be amazing. We're
Right.
gonna have to invite you guys.
Other
over.
than the plot being weak, what did you guys think about everything else? in the movie?
CGI, what did you guys think of CGI?
CGI, for the most part, there was some components that didn't flow. I honestly went into this movie expecting to hate Cyborg and his effects because from the trailers it just looked horrible. But surprisingly enough, majority of it was acceptable.
Yeah,
there was
good.
but there were some scenes that you're like.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. I was paying attention a lot to the CGIs because I've been doing a little bit of editing.
He's our editor.
Go watch that little Justice League short.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
He's the
it.
editor.
But the thing is, one of my best friends, he told me, it's like when you start doing this kind of stuff, you start looking for it, and it kind of ruins movies for you. And it didn't ruin anything. It was just there's things I'm looking at. I'm like, oh look, I know how they did that. Oh look, I can't do that without.
I don't do editing, so I thought some CGI was great. The Flash. Anytime the Flash
was
powers,
awesome.
he looks fucking awesome.
I mean,
right?
anytime
anytime the Flash did anything, I love the lightning effect he has. He looks great.
I completely forgot that it was blue lightning and not yellow lightning.
Yeah, I saw it. Right? I looked at it, but
lightning. Anytime you have a guy with lightning coming out of him,
it doesn't fucking matter.
I'm down. All right,
It's cool.
I love it. The Cyborg, he had some cool CGI.
Noticeable, but I don't think it detracted from the movie. I think it
there was
was
some
good.
great
They could've
CGI.
done
There was
better,
some weak
though.
one.
There was some
Every
stuff
movie
like-
has that though.
At the beginning of the movie, remember when he went to see Aquaman and Aquaman takes off his jacket and then he's walking into the thing, he turns around,
walks
he's
into the
beastly,
thing.
but like right before he walks in, he turns to Batman and he says some stuff, complete green screen. Like you can absolutely
There were
tell.
like humans back there. They're like
No,
people.
it was a green screen to show in the back.
That's not to me. The only green screens were like the cornfield. That was like blatant green screen.
You
That's like,
have little
you can't-
knowledge of green screen.
I
What's
don't know.
behind us, Dan?
I don't know. It's the cornfield.
Watch it. I changed it. I don't know what it is. Stop it.
Please let her.
Stop it.
Please let her.
Nano's back here.
Have a mustache. All right. enough CGI plot. We talked about that. Let's just give it our final grades, our final opinions, then we'll get into spoiler talks.
All right, I'll start it off. To
1
me,
through
honestly,
10.
1 through 10?
Yeah, well, 1 through 9, and then if it's a 10, it's a 5 out of 7.
So, I don't think it's a 5 out of 7.
Right.
But I think it's a solid 8.8.
8.
Wow.
Yes. I really like it.
fucking love it.
I loved it.
You love
I
it.
loved it.
Praise.
There was just a lot, for me, I had a lot of emotion going on. I enjoyed it. It brought a lot out of me.
Okay.
I was like fidgeting next to D-Rage. You can probably attest
I
to
kid
that.
you not. He nudged me and he goes, "We need to go lift, bro."
There's a lot of shirtless guys in this movie.
I mean, I can't help it. I mean, look at these guns.
For as much as they show Gal Gadot's butt.
Yeah, they can't even see your muscles, man.
Literally, all 3 of our biceps together equals 1 bicep on.
No,
It's like-
not
it's like-
even.
it's like Khal Drogo's butt cheek.
It's just Khal Drogo's chest, right? Like that's it.
That's like all it is. Anyway.
But
Like, he
anyway,
had boobs, but
yeah.
they're like manly boobs.
like
So-
they're just big man chest.
Cerulean's grade, 8.8.
All right.
Let's do D-Rate.
Okay.
I like the movie. I have my own critiques with it, but I honestly enjoyed it. Like, BVS was a disappointment to me, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good score. The critics are wrong, people.
Critics are fucking wrong.
I don't know why critics hate on these DC movies. I don't know if they hate Zack Snyder. Did Zack Snyder fuck their wives? I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you right now, they're wrong. This movie is very fun. It's very good. It is a solid 7.7. It's good. It's good. You're gonna enjoy it.
That's our grade. I'll do the math. I don't know. That's like
That's
like a 7.
Divide by
eight.
2, carry to the spoon.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's
That's
like an
actually
eight. It's
around
very
like
good.
a 7.
I enjoyed it more than even Thor Ragnarok, which I
Let us know down what you guys think. Would you guys enjoy it?
Yeah.
Let us
What's
know.
your grade?
what's
And
your
then
grade?
stick around. What's your grade?
The perfect meow. Fucking love it.
It's a straight 5 out of 7.
There we
Out
go.
of 7 from the kitty.
Let us know.
Watch the spoiler review because
Watch
we're going to
spoil-
get into in depth. We're going to talk about characters. We're going to talk about
You didn't watch the short?
scenes, moments, etc.
go watch
Cerulean did a great job with this animated short.
I enjoyed it.
I
It
have
was
a
fun.
badass eye. It's awesome. Check
I
it
go
out.
really fast with a broken
He
ankle.
does. He goes-
I don't do
but that's
shit.
what his significant other says. He goes really fast. So
Hey, you can do a lot of damage with a needle going at 2,000 RPM.
So should we say lights off, movie on? I don't know. We have to think of one
how
yet.
about we just say?
How about we just clap a lot and then we'll just change, like...
No, we already did that. We already changed it.
Bye. GSC content out.
I hate
Lights
that.
off.
Throw the deuces.
Movie. I don't know. We have to. It's got to be natural.
We'll
You gotta
figure
figure
it out.
We'll figure it out.
But it's good. Watch it.
Hard
This
cut.
thing's good.